Hey guys, Chronos 16 here. Today is date May 24th, 2013. A massive earthquake has taken place in the Sea of Okhotsk, just to the west of Japan, out in the ocean. Luckily, this one was 601.8 kilometers deep. I don't think there'll be a tsunami associated with this earthquake. I don't think there'll be any deaths from this earthquake because it's out in the ocean. The reason why I'm talking about this earthquake, one, is because it's an 8.2. That's a massive earthquake. Luckily, it didn't take place on land. And second, there was a earlier earthquake earlier today that I didn't report on. It was out in the ocean as well. It was a 7.4. Now, what I've done here on Earthquake 3D has I've rolled it back a little bit to display the earlier earthquake. And the earthquake that took place after the 7.4 earlier was a 6.3. These are very large earthquakes. And as you can see all along the Ring of Fire there's been numerous earthquakes in the last few days. Now, also, if you look on the west coast of the United States, there was a pretty large 5.7 earthquake this evening on the west coast, with a whole bunch of 2.9s and 7s and even 3.5 earthquakes on the west coast. Guys, I personally am not a geologist, but I want to go ahead and issue an alert for the west coast because I think this is building up to some huge event that may even take place very soon, within the next 5 to 10 days, on the west coast of the United States, along the Ring of Fire. So people on the west coast especially be on the lookout and on the alert actually for earthquakes, because something is building up here. We had the 7.4 earlier in the day, farther south in the Ring of Fire, and now early this morning here we have that massive 8.2 earthquake. And I don't know if my software here is messing up, but there's been no tsunami statements or anything associated with this one that I can find so far. Pulling back up the data from USGS, again, this is a pretty large earthquake here, and it took place, let's see if we can get a time here. It's 0044 UTC. I think that's what that is right there. So again, there is no immediate danger from this earthquake. It took place out in the ocean, but I do want to issue a alert for especially the west coast of the United States, as something is building up out in the Ring of Fire. Large earthquakes like this are rare, and this really built up today with the 7.4 earlier farther south, and now this massive 8.2, and now we have some sudden earthquake activity on the west coast, starting with a 5.7 that took place earlier this evening. So west coast of the United States, be on the lookout, guys. It could be a possible huge event forming along the Ring of Fire. Thanks for watching. God bless.